Toronto. I happened to be in Moncton, a city in New Brunswick, Canada, last year on a business trip. I finished dinner and hailed a cab. Here's how it went. "Hello," I say. "Hello, my good friend. I am D," says he. "As in the letter D or D-E-E?" I replied. "The letter D." "Cool. How's your night been so far?" I ask and give him my name. "Nice and easy. Just the way I like it. Are you visiting Moncton?" "Yes, I am. I'm from Toronto, the center of the universe." "Have you ever been?" I proclaim haughtily. "Yes, I have. But I assure you, I have no desire to go back," he remarks. "Huh," is all I can come up with. "Yes, my friend. I'm sorry, but your city is not all you people make it out to be." "Please do explain. Now I'm curious. What could he possibly find wrong with the best city in the world? We are what every big city dreams to be." "Your city," he starts, "is full of zombies. You guys walk around like zombies without any regard for the people around you. Nobody says hello or hi. Come on. Surely you're joking," I say. He looks me in the eye. "Sorry, my friend. I am not joking. I said hello to a few people, and they stared at me, looked at me like I was from another world. They got that part right. Seems like you Torontonians know your kind, and your kind don't just throw your greetings around." "Nah, you're exaggerating. I can't bring myself to put up a more forceful defense, because I can't recall the last time I offered a good morning or a good afternoon to anyone walking by. But D's not done yet. It's a good place to make money. Make more money than you need or want. It's like a machine. It just keeps on churning. And you guys," he says, "keep feeding it your souls." Now he's got me thinking. This seems like a repeat of conversations I've had with friends and family in Toronto. We wonder about the fast pace of life in the city, how involved everyone is with making money, how days and years fly by, and why we spend so much time looking for the next thing that will bring us more upon more. My conversation with D would lead to some soul searching. I've thought about it often since then, but I always return to my subservient day in, day out routine, dutifully performing my role. Zombie me returns. The machine demands my attention and gives me a comfortable life in return. Maybe it is time to break that pattern. Aim elsewhere. Now that I've reached my desired destination, what's next? Am I any happier? Am I more satisfied with myself? We live in a world where we have been groomed to believe that the destination is the answer. Conversely, one could argue that the chase to achieve more and be better is passion. But ask yourself this: what are you really chasing? Being a slave to the system simply to live in a bigger house is not passion. That is desire. And Buddha said it best: the root of all suffering is desire. But we will save that conversation for another day. Peers and influencers heavily affect how we act, how we move through life. We are, all of us, always competing with the Joneses. Everyone is after mostly the same things. Maybe we do sell our souls to live in the big city. The fancy restaurants, the pro sports, the theater, all of it is so enticing. We rush to post that picture from that fancy restaurant, the 5-star hotel, or the big playoff game. We need to let the world know we have arrived. We are so entrenched in the system, we cannot even see a way out. A small house leads to a bigger house. A small car leads to a bigger car. The modest vacation leads to a fancier one. The small gathering turns into a soiree. There really is no end, is there? In metropolitan areas, the rat race is real. The pursuit of wealth and power in exchange for our humanity. Toronto is one of the most multicultural cities in the world. has so much to offer: food, culture, opportunity. Are we happy though? What good is a city full of unhappy people? Passion, ambition, and the drive to succeed are hallmarks of human evolution. But let us not forget about our fellow humans. Slow down. See the people around you. Feel the people around. Smile at them. With the pandemic raging, different people have been affected in different ways, and to different degrees. The wealthier class may be less so compared to people earning less. Do we think about them? Are we doing anything to help or even acknowledge the less fortunate? Most Torontonians will be familiar with the Path, an underground walkway system connecting many condos and office towers. This means that there are some people who go days without a breath of fresh air. The Path is there to shorten your journey to work, but at what cost? I'm sure we can all agree that walking along a new route, or taking time to talk to your barista, or reconnecting with a neighbor would bring us, or them, some joy. Think about how and where people working in the service industry live. They probably can't afford to live in Toronto. What is their commute like? Don't just think about these things. Ask yourself if you could do something about it. Could you live in your comfortable home if you made a minimum wage? What exactly are we getting by being a part of the small apple? What are we giving up? Most people at the end of their lives will reflect fondly on their relationships, not their bank accounts. Your kids are going to fight over it. The retirement home is not that expensive. We spend so much of our day worrying about things that in the end mean nothing. In times like these, when there is no place to show off your fancy watch or handbag, relationships will come in handy. Whether this relationship is with friends, relatives, nature, or even better, yourself. I'm not preaching. I'm as much a part of the problem as my fellow Torontonians. And while not all of us have surrendered to the machinations of the Matrix, many of us are guilty of ignoring our humanity. The system does not allow for much free time to think about slowing down, change, or a revolution. So next time you're outside, take a minute to look up, enjoy your surroundings, say hi to your neighbor, and just be where you are. Be in Toronto. Enjoy Toronto. Do your part to make Toronto better. Make it your goal to hand out one compliment every day. Tomorrow, let's say hello to each other. Thank you, Dee. Come visit us again. We might just surprise you.